asymmetrical cryptography, public and private keys. To solve this problem, you could use asymmetrical cryptography, which uses two separate keys for locking and unlocking the data. These keys are called public and private keys. This method can be used to solve the problem we talked about with conventional keys, as it removes the need for sharing one key that can both open and close the lock. Now that you're smarter, you decide to use asymmetrical encryption to send your message to Judy. You take Judy's public key and use it to encrypt your message, and then send it to Judy. Judy receives the encrypted message, takes her private key, and decrypts the message without any trouble. Now, when Jack gets his hands on this encrypted message, he has no means of opening the encryption without knowing Judy's private key. As long as Judy doesn't share her private key, the message is safe from prying eyes. Why would you use your private key to encrypt data if it can be decrypted by anyone with your public key? One reason is that it can act as a digital signature for authentication. It serves the same purpose as the handwritten signature, while being almost impossible to counterfeit. Let's just say you want to sell your car to Jim. For that, you create an invoice, send it to Jim, and ask him to sign the bill to make things official. Jim uses his private key to encrypt the invoice. Now everyone can take Jim's public key and verify that this was in fact Jim that signed and encrypted the document. If for some reason, after the document is signed and you have given the car keys to him, he starts arguing that he hasn't received any documents that says he has to pay you anything for the car, you can simply take Jim's public key and validate that Jim has signed the invoice.